All right, hello everybody, and welcome to the final Ames Tonight 2017. My name is Jim Heinrichs.
And I am Malik Newson. So, Jim, how was your Thanksgiving break?
You know, it was pretty great. I spent 8 out of the 9 nights sleeping on air mattresses, so that was fun. Yeah. How was yours?
I mean, mine was pretty awesome, but hey, have you heard of something that's weird happening today? Like I heard something weird.
Oh, to me?
Yeah, it happened to you, I heard.
Yeah, so I didn't have philosophy class today.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, you can watch tonight's episode of Newswatch to find out why. That's a doozy.
Well, all right then, Jim. Anyway, Jim and me wanted to give you a little bit of overview of some of like the biggest stories that have been happening over this past year, because believe it or not, 2017 is about to come to an end.
Yeah.
Last day of November.
It's crazy.
So we have 31 days left before 2018.
That's right. So let's do it to it. Is that still a thing people say?
It's a thing you say, so we'll just go with it.
All right.
So a big thing that's been happening a lot lately, I don't know if you guys have been hearing about it, obviously, is the sexual harassment allegations that have been happening around American film producer Harvey Weinstein, and that has led to a huge revolution would be the right word, I should say there, against sexual assault. Other famous people who have been outed including about sexual harassment include Kevin Spacey, Louis C.K., Matt Lauer, Al Franken, and several more.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, but I mean, I guess it's a good thing it happened. Like,
yeah, the stories are getting out there, that people are being aware that this is happening. Like that's the most important part of it. But it's crazy that all these celebrities, it's like the same year that this is happening.
Yeah. But I mean, it's just good to make sure that the ones who did do it get caught and pay up for what they did, because that's some really bad stuff.
And those of you who are owning up to it, thank you for doing that. And hopefully we can use this as a learning experience to get better as people.
All right, and so next up, we have the Szechuan sauce riots of 2017. I still cannot believe this is a thing. I mean, who would have thought that just putting a random sauce from McDonald's into a TV show was going to make everyone go crazy? Like, what is that?
I mean, the world itself, when it comes down to the Szechuan sauce, personally, it does not sound that good to me. It just seems like kind of a thing that you want to do because you're told you can't have it.
Yeah, I don't know, but gosh, Rick and Morty fans, like, I never would have thought. I just thought your intellect was too great to go crazy over that sauce.
You feel like your intellect would have like told you that, hey, maybe this isn't a smart idea to be doing this, but hey, no one really can come at you guys about that.
Yeah. All right, what's up next?
I guess I'm going to talk about something a little bit more on the nose, about depressing in a way where we can't forget to talk about all the celebrities who've been passing away this past year. So some of them include Hugh Hefner, Adam West, Tom Petty, Mary Tyler Moore, Don Rickles, Chris Cornell, and tons more, including, I just forgot his name, but okay. I'm going to quiz you real quick, Jim. The lead singer of Linkin Park, what was his name?
I forgot.
I genuinely forgot his name too.
Shoot.
Chester or something?
I don't think that's right.
There
have been a lot of celebrity deaths, and it's kind of hard to keep track of them all, as we've shown. But yeah, it's crazy. But I guess that might just be part of growing up. I mean, I knew these celebrities for my childhood, like Adam West.
Yeah.
I watched basically every episode of the 1966 Batman, and that was like hundreds of episodes. But I mean, it was just crazy.
And it's just crazy to think that Don Rickles, if I'm right, he was also the voice of Mr. Potato Head for like all the Toy Stories. So.
I think that's right. Yeah.
So the fact that we're losing these celebrities, I feel like it's sad to know that this is all happening, but we want to keep the show. It's our last show of this semester. We want to keep it on a positive note that even though these people are passing away, we still want to look at them and look to what they left us for a legacy and continue to have their actions inspire all of us to do great things. Who knows? I could be the next voice of Mr. Potato Head if they do a reboot.
That's true. And hey, I mean, it's not all sad. Moviegoers had a great year with some great hits like Get Out, Baby Driver, It, Kong Skull Island, Wonder Woman, Justice League, Logan, Thor Ragnarok, Spider-Man Homecoming, and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I do realize that the last 6 entries in that list were superhero movies, but they were all pretty dang spectacular. So Malik, do you have a favorite movie from 2017?
A favorite?
Yes.
I mean, there's movies that have kind of piqued my interest for different reasons. Like, Get Out obviously kind of broke like a lot of people's mind in terms of like the social social climate that we have going on, especially with this year.
It's true.
But then Baby Groot stole the show for a lot of people, and that and Logan, I don't think I've ever been close to crying in a movie as a 21-year-old. So
especially a superhero movie,
right?
Like you thought
exactly.
That's crazy.
What about you?
I gotta be honest. Even though I am a huge superhero movie fan, I think one of the best movies was Baby Driver. I mean, it was incredible. The soundtrack was great.
Yeah.
There was tons of action and
great actors.
Great actors. Everyone just did a fantastic job. It was all around a great movie. And then other than that, I really enjoyed, like you said, Logan.
Yeah.
I liked Thor Ragnarok, Spider-Man, Justice League. I just liked all this.
Oh yeah, Spider-Man Homecoming. I actually watched Spider-Man Homecoming recently. Really good movie.
Yeah.
I cannot wait for the sequel. What did we call it last time? Spider-Man Sadie Hawkins Dance.
Yep, Spider-Man Sadie Hawkins Dance coming to theaters at some point in the future, maybe.
I heard it's going to be released on July 33rd of 2018. That's something.
33rd.
Yeah. Just trust me.
I believe it.
Just trust me on that one.
Yeah. All right. And how could anyone forget our favorite 2017 president of the United States, Donald Trump?
Yeah.
He has done a lot of crazy things over the past year, and it'll be really interesting to see what happens once 2018 gets here, if that happens. I'm still convinced that we're all going to die in a nuclear fallout because he called another man short and fat. Although, a couple days ago, he tweeted another gem. The exact words went like this, quote, "We should have a contest as to which of the networks plus CNN and not including Fox is the most dishonest, corrupt, and or distorted in its political coverage of your favorite president, me. They are all bad. Winner to receive the fake news trophy," end quote. Not only did he call himself everyone's favorite president, which I don't think is true, but he specifically said not to include Fox News in a fake news contest. Here's a New Year's resolution for you, Trump. Put down the phone and do your gosh darn job. This has been Hot Takes with Jim.
So, big on that, Jim. Did you ever get to see the Infinity War trailer?
I definitely saw the Infinity War trailer,
Yes.
and it was magnificent. I am so excited. Yeah, you guys thought once we got to Trump, we weren't going back to superhero
don't worry.
movies.
We
are.
I think it goes superheroes, food. Usually food is.
Yeah, food's a big one.
Cuddly animals.
Cuddly animals, yep.
And then at a slight fourth, we give it to Trump.
Yeah.
I feel like that's how
he's kind of newsworthy. Sometimes.
If you call Twitter news.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, it's gonna be a great movie. There's gonna be lots of celebrities. You got like the Avengers, the Guardians of the Galaxy, Doctor Strange, Black Panther, Ant-Man.
I can't wait for the Black Panther movie. That's gonna be so great.
February.
Just so many movies are coming out.
Oh my gosh.
Like, it's honestly making me want to get my old comic books out and just start reading them again.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's gonna be a huge event. I am super excited. Like, it's honestly been like so much of the news too.
Yeah.
Like, every time I look through Facebook, I mean, granted, it did just come out yesterday.
Yeah.
But every time I go on Facebook, the trailer shows up at least like 3 times as I'm scrolling through. So I'm excited, and it sounds like everyone's excited.
Oh, absolutely.
Which is great. Man, it has been a crazy year, though.
This has been a crazy year. It's been a crazy semester. I'm glad that we got to bring some news to you guys this semester and this past semester just to make this whole year fun for you guys, because 2017 did start off a little bit like bewildering in terms of how it was going to turn out. But I think I honestly can say it was probably one of the better years of like my life so far. So I'm not going to complain.
I mean, it's been a good one. It's had its ups and downs, but hey, I mean, what year doesn't? I mean,
True.
Remember 2016?
2016.
2016 was quite a year.
That was quite. It feels like it happened yesterday.
That's close.
Yeah, more like. I don't want to do the math right now. I know it's 300 plus days ago.
Yeah.
But I don't want to do the math.
About I want to say 334. We'll have our fact checkers.
Yeah, don't worry
get to
about
that one.
Yeah.
But anyway, we've got a lot more coming up after the break, and so thank you all for tuning in to another Ames Tonight. Remember to stay sexy
and don't get murdered.
Well, it's been a good semester, hasn't it, Ryan?
Yeah, Patrick, it's I lasted a lot longer than what I thought it was, so.
Yeah, you know, my only question is, when are we going to get paid?
That is an excellent question. You should phone in and tell everyone to pay us.
All right, back to the stories, then. City officials asked a Methodist church in Malibu, California to stop serving food to the homeless because it was attracting more. Too many homeless people. But the church held on to its convictions for all of seconds before finally agreeing to shut down their feeding of the homeless. The future of the homeless in Malibu is still up in the air, but the great news is the parishioners are fine because there's nothing about helping the poor in the Bible.
Fun fact, some states have really dumb laws for unknown reasons. One of those laws being in the Big Apple, preventing citizens from dancing in a public establishment without a cabaret license. I don't even know what that is. When asked why the 1926 law was being repealed, New York's Mayor Bill de Blasio had this to say: "It's 2017 and this law just doesn't make sense." I couldn't put it any better myself. Of course, this means we will now have flocks of 12-year-olds in cringy dance-off circles all across New York City. God help us all.
A woman in Plymouth, Massachusetts has recently become homeless after thieves stole her house. She lived in a luxury mobile home which was picked up on a trailer and carted off. Police have few suspects, but topping their list is the woman's children, who may have been confused when she asked them to pick up the house.
A family in Seattle found a large snake in their toilet on Tuesday. And no, it was not brown. The family did the reasonable thing and called the police instead of filming it. The 4-foot snake was a ball python, something that reptile fans still release in the wild despite numerous warnings. The biggest surprise is that this isn't uncommon, with similar reports in Kansas, Australia, and Thailand. Going number 2 has never been more frightening.
Terrifying news from Siberia. A bear attacked a cabin while the owner was away getting water, and walked off with a number of things, including 2 guns, a scope rifle, and a shotgun. People across Western Russia are scared, considering the bear has bridged the only tactical gap in bear's ability to defeat any human army: range.
Legends out west speak tale of a Mexican cattle rancher who rode his horse into a liquor store and refused to leave until he got a 6-pack of beer. After many failed attempts of getting the man out of the store, the shopkeepers gave him the 6-pack and watched as he rode off into the sunset. Move over, Eastwood. There's a new sheriff in town.
A special Australian task force has been assembled. They've been equipped with camouflage, assault weapons, and the skills to use them. They've been sent to the hardest mission of their lives: fighting youth crime in small towns. Crimes like jumping on top of the local hotel's roof and stealing people's wallets have the one-time counter-terrorist task force on top alert. The real question: when will we finally get the snipers we need to curb this jaywalking problem?
Monopoly. A game I only get to play once a year, because that's usually how long a normal game of Monopoly lasts. Well, to add on to the already long game, it turns out most of us have been playing it all wrong. When someone lands on space and decides not to buy it, you actually have an auction for that property. So, rather than a year, the total game time adjusted is almost a year and a half, if you speedrun the game.
Well, that's it. We're all done. We're all wrapped up.
That's it? Just kidding. There's more to come on Ames Tonight.
Hey, guys. My name is Matt Banwart, and I made a little special video for all y'all out there, so hope you enjoy it.
Fact. If you have a suit and a camera, people will answer any question you ask.
My name's Matt Banwart, and you're watching Dude at the Camera. Is the audio good?
Audio's alright.
Okay, so this mic's not actually plugged in. We're doing okay, whatever. What is your go-to excuse?
I forgot.
Ah, that's a good one. What is your go-to excuse?
I forgot.
That's weak. What is your go-to excuse?
I was late, or like I was late getting home from work.
There we go.
There we go.
That's a good one. I like that one. Fun fact: this mic actually isn't plugged in. We're using
Wow.
that microphone.
Amazing.
Isn't that's some movie magic for it?
My mom told me not to, or
Damn.
not to do it, so I don't know.
What's your go-to excuse?
My mom said no.
Your mom said no. You're the second person to use that one. A lot of people I always say are loyal to their parents. That's good to hear. Hey, parents, keep up the good work.
Yeah.
What is your go-to excuse?
I have a meeting, or I work, bro.
I work.
I gotta
bro.
go to work.
Okay, man.
I have an illness.
I have an illness.
Yeah.
There we go.
That mic is a prop. This is the actual mic.
Yeah. So fun fact. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Don't worry about leaning into it,
Okay.
and
Yeah,
if
you're
you
good,
can
man.
speak up, we appreciate it.
Awesome. What is your go-to excuse?
I slept in.
What's your go-to excuse?
I just got done having sex.
Same actually. Like not as an excuse, just like something I just finished doing.
Break your neck much more? Okay. Ah, I get so nervous. Okay. Whoa. Oh, I do not like that. Nope. Okay. Tired. It's like I stumble on my words and then I'm just done. I hate Wendy's. I'm not saying that.
What's up, Bri?
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm a little nervous.
A little nervous.
Yep.
Weird.
Yep,
Interesting.
super weird.
Interesting.
Okay.
Well, hello everyone. Welcome back. Today we are celebrating Brianna Campbell as she will be graduating at the end of the semester. Congrats to you, Bri.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
great
you.
job. Great job. You made it. And so I don't know. Not a lot of people get out of this club without getting an end of the year or end of the 4 years, 3.5. I don't know.
3.5.
They get roasted.
Yep.
So we've prepared just a little bit for Bri right here. So Lisa, would you like to kick it off?
I would love to, Jim.
All right.
I have known Brianna for a year now. Oh, Brianna? Excuse me. So I've known Bri for a year now, and she's been a little shimmery, constantly singing light in my life. She's always down to eat chicken strips or really any food at all, drink beverages with, and I can always count on her to be my mom away from home. An even more naggy mom away from home. Anyway, I've been so glad to be able to work with Bri this last year, and even happier to call her my friend. I wish I had a glass of wine to raise for this wonderful woman to change this roast into a toast. And cheers, Brianna Campbell, our wonderful GM. Now here's a video of some of her greatest hits.
We remember all the times we friends forever. So we forget the big jobs and we make the big money. When we look back now, will our jokes still be funny? Will we still remember everything we learned in school.
Some good
Wow,
stuff right
thanks,
there.
guys.
Yeah, you bet.
You are so welcome.
Yeah,
I never knew how photogenic I was
Very.
until that video.
Obviously.
Wow.
Yeah, and I think I saw Han in there too. So, Han, I don't know where the heck you are, but congrats, I guess. All right. So I guess I'll do my little spiel. So Laurel Feeks, you know her, told me that they used to call you Baby Bri back in the day, and that no matter how in charge you feel, you're always gonna be Baby Bri. And you know what, now that I think about it, Laurel still seems to be in charge around here sometimes. I'm pretty sure every time you put in the CGs for Ames Tonight this year, you said that she was better than me. In fact, can we pull up my CG? I just want to check that. Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah.
I didn't do that today.
Who was
Usually
it?
I do, but it wasn't me today, honestly.
Zach?
I'm honestly a little sad that I didn't get to do it today. I forgot. I was too
Zach-
nervous about getting roasted to put in my CGs.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
But yeah, no, I think I know who. Zach. Don't worry, next semester we're coming for you. Anyway, I don't know if Laurel's like paying you or anything, but it's kind of weird. But honestly though, there isn't a lot I can say to roast you. You don't do a lot of embarrassing things, despite that little blooper reel. And honestly, you've done a great job this semester. So I don't know what to say. I mean, I can do just like a little, meh, I'm Brian, I'm really good being a GM. I'm Brian, I genuinely care about this club and the people in it. No, Jim, you can't say the F word on air, meh. I know it's kind of disappointing, but I'm not really good at roasting people, and you're not easy to roast, so I don't know what else to do. So Bri, is there anything you'd like to say to the folks at home about ISU TV in general?
You know, I just want to say it's been an honor to get to boss you guys around this semester. I love this club a lot, and really, really sad to leave. But everyone made it really easy to run, and this club's given me some of the best friendships in college. So yeah, that's about all I got, and I'm gonna cry, so if we can not do this.
I'm going to read off the script here because I kind of saw that coming. Looks like you're kind of tearing up right now. So I'll try to say this really quick. Bri, we're going to miss you a ton. You're an awesome person, and you're going to do some great things in your life. You've been a great GM. We couldn't have asked for anyone better. So thanks a lot. And I guess that'll do it for this last Ames Tonight of the year. So make sure to join us next semester. Stay sexy, don't get murdered, and have a fantastic night. Brian, we're gonna miss you.